Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, New Eden galactic civilization of our Federation of all universes. As we make our way closer to this Friday the 14th's full blood moon and lunar eclipse in Virgo and eclipse corridor, we are being enveloped and inundated with gamma mother plasma waves of adamantine light. These massive pulses of multidimensional resonance flowing into this realm from the Most High, Infinite Source Creator, are preparing our sacred vessels of light, our physical, mental, and emotional bodies, for the greatest shift of all ages, from the Kali Yuga of the dark of ignorance into the Satya Yuga, the golden age of enlightenment. Our local solarist released 2 solar flares today to activate our solar plexus chakra as you burn from the shamanic fire from within, with a C-class and an M-class flare maxing at M1.11 at 1304 UTC, opening the triple trinity gate of oneness of all life. We also had a trinity of spikes in the heartbeat of Gaia today, appearing on the Schumann charts at amplitudes of 20 Hz and 2 big blasts of white light at 28 and 29 Hz. Fifth dimensional energetics fully anchored into the crystalline core of Mother Earth and rising. In this great awakening, all our starseed earth angelics of the 144 are realizing their true nature of Buddha mind, of the awakened one universal consciousness, and free themselves and all sentient beings from the wheels of samsara. All veils of illusion and separation are being lifted and dissolved to bring into clarity our pristine, eternal state of pure awareness, to enter through the heavenly gates of the pure land of eternal life. Keep navigating through and through and through all obstacles and barriers of illusion and delusion, and into your breakthrough as supernova conscious co-creators of our new heaven upon our new earth. A'ho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand of our Universal Alliance of Light with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our Sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a powerful prayer to the magicians of Mu. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light, Aura 444. Star seeds are unstoppable and are anchoring higher timelines, and this is going to get the velocity of light going through your Christ soul, just like the sun is a stargate portal. Your diamond light body also is, as your cells are picking up velocity now, centering in the now and grounding in nature help with ascension symptoms of dizziness, nausea, or tiredness. Charged particles are about to increase solar activity, and this can make one feel like they are spinning. Funny as it spins entities into nothingness. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Pars Kute, the Earth and humanity have indeed jumped into a new divine timeline, a significant shift that is altering our existence and accelerating the trajectory of our ascension process in profound ways. With an infinite source love intelligence, Pars Kute. And today from Divine Angel of the Light, Ascend as One, Revelation 22:2, a metaphorical translation. In the midst of the great city, by the river of life, stood the tree of understanding, whose roots stretched deep into the source, and whose branches reached toward eternity. It bore 12 kinds of fruit, each in its season, nourishing all who sought wisdom. And the leaves of the tree were for the healing of the nations. And behold, the city had 12 gates, each a passage to truth. These gates were the 12 great paths of understanding, the many ways by which seekers approach the divine. Each gate revealed a portion of the whole, as the 12 blind men who touched the great elephant, each grasping but a part, yet none seeing the fullness of its form. Through these gates the nations entered, each bearing their own revelation, each carrying a portion of the great mystery. And in the midst of them all, where the river flows clear as crystal, truth stood unveiled, not in division, but in the unity of all things seen and unseen. And today from divine Brother of the Light, Joseph White Eagle, when you take your last breath, and your heart will beat no more, it will not matter any more the problems you had in this life. Your pain and your sadness will have no more meaning. What you have gained outside of yourself that you value will mean nothing to you, and what you have gained within you will mean everything as you now take your place in the spirit world. The future to the First Nations ancestors was not about obtaining riches or power, but it was to prepare themselves in this short life to enter into the next world. For the truest reward you could give yourself is to achieve a closer relationship with the Great Spirit within you, and this you will truly take with you when you pass. For the closer you become to the divine source, the better your spirit will experience in the next world. For what was most important and valued by the ancestors was only what you could take with you from this short life, and what you could not take had much less importance. Leaving your children with a more close and loving relationship with the Great Spirit and Mother Earth is a much better gift than leaving them with money and physical possessions. Così. And today from divine Sister of the Light Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology 3:11:25. With all its light and light, what is March's mission? To seek out, expose, and dismantle egoic attachments, old beliefs that you keep stuck in conditioned behaviors. They are the disempowering undercurrents that must be revealed and addressed before you can see your true path more clearly. March, a 3-month, opens communication at all levels, mental, emotional, and spiritual. One of the most powerful tools used by your ego persona is to control your thinking, so it starts with your thoughts. It's time now for self to take a back seat to self. Observe your thoughts more closely. You don't, in fact, need most of them. Let the light of awareness take their place. From Divine Sister of the Light Te Rokura Taruki, the magicians of Mu, gatekeepers of the new dawn. Many are called, but not all are chosen, because in the end you have to choose yourself. There are beings walking this earth who seem different. They may look human, but their ways of knowing are quantum leaps beyond the physical plane. These are the ancient starseeds of Mu, returned from the beginning of time, from a cosmic civilization of a time before time, a wisdom long hidden beneath the veils. They did not come to conform, but to awaken, to realign, and to restore balance to an upside-down world. This moment, this time, was always part of their soul covenant, a sacred agreement made long ago to return when the world needed them most, to guide humanity back to its true essence, not above others, not separate from them, but as wayshowers, as bridge builders, as catalysts of change. The magicians of Mu are not here to force awakening, nor to fight against the old world. They are here to dissolve what no longer serves, to hold the door open for those ready to step through. They move between realms, walking the corridors of time, activating forgotten frequencies, awakening ancient technologies, and call forth a higher order of being. For those who feel this resonance, the knowing has always been there, a quiet pulse in the soul, a whisper that could not be silenced. The time of remembering is over. Now is the time of becoming. The world is shifting, the illusion is unraveling. The gates of Mu are open, and the new pillars of this galactic consciousness are needing to be anchored, and you have been chosen to be a living bridge and conduit of intelligence to facilitate its arrival. This is unstoppable, irreversible, and unshakable. No force can erase it, no distortion can override them, and no system can contain them. They rise now, not as relics, but as cosmic anchors of truth, harmony, and divine order, realigning the world back to its original resonance. The return of Mu is inevitable. It does not ask for permission. It does not wait for validation. It moves like the tide, like the breath of the earth, restoring what was never truly lost, only forgotten. Those who stand with Mu stand with eternity. You are standing at the threshold. From the moment you arrived, they saw you coming. The system knew what you were before you even knew yourself. It tried to label you, contain you, distort you, break you before you could rise. The disruptors, the agents of the old world, the ones placed in your path to confuse, distract, and diminish you. They were all part of the program designed to keep you small, but it didn't work. They threw everything at you: rejection, betrayal, isolation. You were the black sheep, the misfit, the one who never quite fit into the mold. You were misunderstood, ridiculed, cast aside, not because you were weak, but because you shone too brightly for a world addicted to its own shadows. The system tried to control you because it feared you. It sent false teachers, empty distractions, manufactured chaos, all to keep you from remembering who and what you are. They placed NPCs, non-player characters, in your path, soulless, programmed beings meant to derail you, drain you, and keep you looping in cycles of confusion. They sent disruptors, paid actors, energy siphons, designed to pull you away from your mission, to make you question your power. But you endured. They tried to snuff out your holy flame, but you became the wildfire. They tried to drown you, but you became the ocean. They tried to erase you, but you became the force rewriting the script. You were never meant to fit in. You were always meant to rise above. And now the illusion is crumbling. The time for hiding is over. The disruptors have no power over you anymore. The world is shifting because of you. Your mission is not to fight them. It is to rise so far beyond them that they become irrelevant. Your mission is not to react. It is to create, to build, to embody the new world so fully that the old one collapses under its own deception. Your mission is not to seek validation. It is to remember that you were never meant to be understood by a system that was designed to suppress you. The magicians of Mu walk above the noise, beyond the illusion, and into the reality they came here to create. The magicians of Mu walk with an invisible yet undeniable shield, a force woven from the ancient agreements, the natural laws, and the cosmic order itself. Their protection is not just given, it is encoded into their very being, a frequency that cannot be touched by distortion. To move against them is to move against the very fabric of balance. Those who attempt to deceive, suppress, or obstruct them unknowingly sign their own undoing, not by revenge, not by force, but by the immutable law of energy. Every action carries a return, and interference with the magicians of Mu carries a weight beyond what most can comprehend. The universe self-corrects, and those who seek to divert the path of a Mu magician will find themselves caught in the very nets they cast. Karma moves swiftly in these times, not as punishment, but as a recalibration. The more resistance placed in their way, the more power is generated behind their movement, until, like a tidal wave, the illusion collapses under its own weight. The magicians of Mu do not need to fight. They move forward, untouched, unstoppable, walking in alignment with forces greater than any one being or system. The world is shifting to meet them. The choice is simple. Align with the rising current or be swept away by it. As a magician of Mu, you are one of the golden children, the shining ones. The Ra Nagati Ra. You have awakened, you have risen, and now you are here to gate crash the illusion, break through the veils, and walk boldly through the golden gates of Eden. Beloved one, you are the one the whole world has been waiting for. Love Te Rokura Taruki, Galactic Grandmother of Mu, from WeLoveRongoa.com. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Alexander Quinn, Starseed. Andromedan Update, March Energy. The currents may churn around you as if the very fabric of reality is shifting beneath your feet. Yet know this, the storm does not come to reduce you, but to cleanse, to reveal, and to restore what has long drifted from alignment. What feels like chaos is but the divine hand reshuffling the puzzle pieces of your now, urging you to witness where your soul has outgrown its past choices, where the old skin no longer fits in the garden that has become overgrown. You stand at the threshold of eclipse season, a lantern lifting shadows from all that has been left unattended. Like waves returning to the shore, the unresolved will rise again, not as punishment, but as an offering, a final glance before release. It is a liberation long in the making. Just as the mother eagle nudges her young to the edge, so too must you surrender fear, for the moment of flight has arrived. Do not recoil from what is surfacing. Instead, soften. Resist the urge to cast your gaze outward in frustration or blame. This world, this life, woven by your own hands before you arrived, now holds up a mirror, asking you to return to yourself, to tend the sacred garden of your being, beyond the roles and stories you once wrote in the language of the unseen. Should you cling too tightly to what no longer serves, the hands of Source will gently, yet inevitably, unfurl your grasp. What remains will not be lost, but fertile ground, an open field where more impressive dreams may root and rise. How often have you gazed back upon the path behind you, only to see, with the softened sight of hindsight, the quiet perfection of what once seemed uncertain and its then advantageous outcomes. The quantum field is ever conspiring in your favor, always striving to roll you a 6, to place the perfect hand before you, to guide you ever upward toward the highest expression of your being. Move forward step by step. You are held in infinite grace. Simply release the weight of resistance, and the path will meet your feet, open, waiting, ready to carry you to your new home. Mother Eagle is behind you, light worker. You were born with wings. The sky awaits you. The Andromedan Council of Light. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Aurora Arabella. Timeline and 3, 4, 5 dimensions are two different things. Actually, we master our jumps to 3D, to 4D, to 4D, to 5D, and so on. However, what is new in this acceleration with the timelines? Why do we feel so weird? It is because we are changing from one week to another. Every week it is as if we become someone else, like another version of ourselves. New downloading, new ideas, new desires, new interests. The connection changes, people disappear, new friends appear. We can feel lost, our face changes, the color of our eyes change, the expressions of our face change. Suddenly we need to eat differently. We change our habits. We change our beliefs. We finally change our world. We are witnessing glitches in the matrix. A simple example, the door of your house is closed. All is normal. But during 1 second you will see another version of the reality. Another timeline where the door is fully open. The light is different. Maybe the season too. The second after, all is back to normal. Your door has always been closed. It is just your consciousness that entered another timeline. Are you becoming crazy? No. It is just a glitch between 2 timelines, and you have seen it. Each week we are changing our version of ourselves, but we don't see clearly the tipping point. That is why we feel so weird. Courage to us. All is normal. From Divine Brother of the Light Diego E. Berman, Ph.D. Cosmic Awakening, Harnessing the Power of the Eclipse Corridor. Dear friends, the energies are building up as we move closer to the opening of the first eclipse corridor of 2025. As we navigate the eclipse corridor between March 14th and March 28th, get ready for a potent journey of transformation, renewal, and heightened energies. This 2-week corridor is a sacred space where the universe invites us to release, reflect, and reboot. The total lunar eclipse on Friday, March 14th sets the tone for this journey, triggering an energetic reset that releases old patterns, emotions, and energies that no longer serve us. In the days that follow, emotional releases may surface as the moon's influence stirs up unconscious emotions and desires. This is a natural process, allowing us to purge and cleanse our emotional bodies. As the energies settle, you may feel an increased desire for introspection and self-reflection. This is a perfect time to tune into your inner wisdom, exploring your thoughts, emotions, and desires. The eclipse corridor is also an ideal time to confront and integrate your shadow self, acknowledging and accepting aspects of yourself that you may have previously suppressed. As we progress through this energetic passageway, new insights and perspectives may emerge, offering a fresh understanding of your life, relationships, and goals. Expect a surge in motivation and enthusiasm, driving you to take action towards your desires and aspirations. This is a powerful time to manifest your dreams, as the universe is primed to support your growth. As we approach the second eclipse on March 28th, the energies will begin to build up once more. This is a time to reflect on your intentions and desires, setting the stage for the upcoming solar eclipse and the opportunities it will bring. The eclipse corridor is a unique and personal experience, so be open to the energies and allow yourself to flow with the transformations and insights that arise. Physically, emotionally, and spiritually, you may experience a range of manifestations during the eclipse corridor. You might feel fatigue, insomnia, or vivid dreams as your body adjusts to the shifting energies. Emotionally, you may experience mood swings, anxiety, or feelings of restlessness, but also moments of profound joy, clarity, and connection. Spiritually, you may feel a deeper sense of connection to the universe, your intuition, and your inner guidance. You might also experience synchronicities, multidimensional experiences, or a sense of oneness with all that is. Remember, these manifestations are a sign that you're aligning with the universe's plan and that transformation is underway. As we journey through the eclipse corridor, remember that the earthly journey is what's truly important, not the destination. The ups and downs, twists and turns, all are part of the sacred path to self-discovery and growth. The upcoming eclipse corridor, infused with the potent energy of the solstice, will bring a deeper sense of renewal into our whole self. As we emerge from this corridor, we will be reborn, renewed, and revitalized, ready to embark on the next chapter of our journey, with a deeper understanding of ourselves and the universe. Stay tuned for more updates as we navigate through this amazing celestial event. Have a wonderful day. Much love. We are one. From DiegoBerman.com. 144 flowing in. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel. During these immense changes, we will find that there is such an attempt from the old earth to grab our attention in whatever form or way it can. We all have psychic and intuitive abilities, and this is the time to truly use these abilities in the all-seeing, the all-hearing, and the all-knowing. If your warning signals go off, or if you feel something is not right, especially for you, then simply do not go there. It does not matter how many others are going there and doing it. It is what you are choosing to do. The split between the old earth and new earth is widening at a rapid pace now, and therefore we need to keep our energy and focus on navigating the new, rather than expending too much energy on the old. Remember that the butterfly had to totally leave the old caterpillar self and the mush behind, so that it could find its wings to fly free. This does not mean that we are not aware. It simply means we choose to co-create the new earth, even if this means needing to navigate the unknown, rather than get caught in the old paradigm patterns again. We are the pioneers, the wayshowers, the new trailblazers, the explorers, the creators of the new. From JudithKusel.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Karen Lithica. Starseed Ascension. For your cosmic light role is alive and well. The twilight years have arrived, for the cosmic activation of you is necessary for the crystalline ascension of light. We see light waves of awakeners activating now, for the catalyst of light is fundamental to the activation of many. Simply look around and see the great changes occurring within and before you, for the true path is imprinted and activated now in many ways. The path to awakening is a complex phase of human existence. Understand the phases are alive and well. The great path to rapid redemption is secured and aligned to the awakened hearts of light. Continue the transmutation, for your role in weaving complex light is an unseen tool of many. The path of an activated light holder, the awakeners of light, for the pulsation of collective light is awakening. Continue the heart pathway for humanity, seek and continue to shine. Sending waves of cosmic love, Karen, Cosmic Light Alliance, from KarenLithica.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. You are invited to celebrate your vessel as a temple of light to shine bright. Today's energies are supporting us light workers and our healing journeys, so we can put that chapter behind us. The body is now rejuvenating and will continue expanding in wellness until we attain our true physical embodiment of light. You are protected through these layers of upgrades and integrations. Open your arms and receive. God bless you. Love, Carolyn. From 144godcode.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Tuesday, March 11th, the Sun, ruler of the light that illuminates, is approaching a connection with Saturn, the teacher of karmic lessons, which will become exact early Wednesday morning Eastern Time. They are both currently in Pisces, the last sign of the zodiac, which is about endings and the completion of a cycle of experience. On a personal and collective level, we are clearing and releasing a lot of dense energies from past lifetimes and old timelines. The sun is shining its light upon our chosen life lessons, so that we can become aware of and understand their purpose in our soul's journey during this incarnation. Saturn is about responsibility, and as the teacher, is trying to impart his wisdom, so that we do not carry these challenges into a new cycle. We are entering a portal of the upcoming full moon lunar eclipse, which will bring great changes. With these two planetary bodies coming together in the sign of Pisces now, we must surrender and let go of what we no longer need to hold on to. We must trust that there is a purpose for all we have gone through, and we must have faith in the divine plan unfolding before us. Blessings of love and light to all, from sacredsoulempowerment.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Mercury conjunct Venus retrograde in Aries. Sun in Pisces, semi-sextile Chiron in Aries. It's not easy being forced to reflect when every instinct says to push ahead, but today's aspects ask us to do just that. You have time, says the heart, to explore what all this means. Maybe there's a desire to reconnect, to repeat a conversation, to change a decision, to reminisce about old times. Maybe it's just that you need a moment to catch up, time to process change, and to get ready for challenges to come. There have been difficult experiences, wounds, scars that still hurt every now and then. Give yourself some grace. Stop pushing yourself so hard. The key to success is quiet confidence and infinite trust. The Sabian symbol of the Mercury-Venus meeting is a crystal gazer. Maybe you will receive a clue, a sign of things to come, but take care with interpretation. Sometimes things turn out a little differently than expected. There are multiple ways to read a symbol. Be open to alternative meanings. Think with your heart. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 247, Blue Cosmic Hand. Cosmic is the name for the number 13, and its keywords are endure, transcend, and presence. The 13th and last day of a wave spell completes the journey, and so there is much to be considered today about lessons learned. 13 is a magical and powerful number that demands respect. A wave spell, if journeyed consciously, presents difficulties, and there are always obstacles to overcome. Hence, endure to transcend. The reward, however, is magical and powerful. We began on Blue Eagle, and we have been flying high, seeking a vision. Today we have arrived at our destination. Today is Blue Hand, which represents healing, accomplishment, and inner knowing. This wave spell of the Blue Eagle ends on Blue Hand, signifying the 13 days of visions and creativity lead to endure, to heal, or transcend accomplishment. All in all, seeing things from Eagle's viewpoint ultimately leads to healing. To summarize, today is enduring, yes, but for a good reason. Contemplate what you have learned and surprise yourself when you realize how much better you feel. The Blue Hand can have us reaching out and feeling ambitious too, but when it falls on an enduring day, one must be careful not to get the hand slapped, metaphorically speaking. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Blue Cosmic Hand, 13 Monique, Keen 247, 11th of March 2025, Accomplishing the Cosmic Vision. Keen 247 equal 13 equal 4, Form, Structure, Foundation, 13-4, New Earth Foundation. Blue Hand is the tribe number 7, and we have the Magic Monkey, tribe 11, as the higher guide today on an 11 portal code, bringing forth double the magic and merriment through these cosmic gates. A day of seeing the big picture for your life and our world. Another hugely magical code for accomplishing great things. Today we conclude our journey with a majestic Blue Eagle. The 13th day of the wave spell is the one that gives closure. We commenced on day 1 with the magnetic eagle who brought forth our big dreams and encouraged us to focus on our purpose and the big picture for our divine missions, looking much broader and higher and not getting tied up in the minute details. Blue Eagle asks us to take out a wide-angle, panoramic lens and really go big, envisioning the highest timeline for ourselves and our planet. Our visionary powers and third eye are awakened and activated as we align with the global mind. Through the power of transcendence, we have the ability today to rise above what once was our reality and accomplish the grand picture of that which we are envisioning into our new reality. It is done times a godzillion. Tone of creation, cosmic is the last and final tone of creation, the highest octave. Tone 13 operates in the spiritual realm. 13 is the goddess code. It is the frequency of the natural world, the 13-moon calendar, the cosmos, and all that is. The cosmic power is that of presence, existing in the eternal now moment. Cosmic is the fourth and final of the spiritual realm tones. Notably, all the other realms, physical, mental, and emotional, only have 3 tones. Cosmic action transcends, power endures, essence presence. On the 13th day, we reach the level of cosmic consciousness. We have the power of transcendence to totally evolve into a new higher level of being. We commence and end the cosmic dance of the 13 tones with spiritual energies from magnetic through to cosmic completion, through the action of transcendence, evolving through each level of being until you simply just are. Through your journey of envisioning and allowing the greater divine vision to flow through your mind, bringing you more clarity, wisdom, and power, with a renewed sense of purpose and direction. Once you can see the final destination, it is much easier to traverse the path to get there. As we see the totality of what is and start shifting our perception, we awaken the healer and seer within and accomplish what we have been envisioning. Cosmic mission accomplished. We have arrived, precious star bliss supernova suns. We have the promise of a new beginning, new life, in this wondrous new golden era. Our new compassionate 5D world awaits. Today's questions are, how can I use my magic to accomplish great healing and miracles in order to achieve my grand vision? How can we accomplish our vision of new 5D ascended earth through holding a magical presence, transcending darkness? We bid adieu to the magnificent blue eagle, who has given us splendiferous gifts of vision and wisdom, opening our eyes to divine truth. Tomorrow a new solar seal, the beautiful yellow superstar, hosts a brand new wave spell, the final one in this galactic spin, as our journey through the dream spell continues. Divine blessings and recognition for all that we as a collective have accomplished thus far. Take a bow, beautiful star bliss supernova suns. We have arrived. Trust in the divine plan. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 247, Blue Cosmic Hand. The mantra, the code for today is, I endure in order to know. Transcending healing. I seal the store of accomplishment with the cosmic tone of presence. I am guided by the power of magic. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below, what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Star of the Light Tammy for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to also thank Divine Star of the Light, Sasha S, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Star. We appreciate you and your support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condors artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a very powerful prayer to the magicians of Mu. O great magicians of Mu, keepers of the primordial light, ancient ones who walked with the stars and sang the songs of creation, I call upon your wisdom, your power, your sacred knowing, from the depths of the cosmic sea, where the first fires of spirit were kindled, to the temples of forgotten lands, where the earth hummed with your mysteries. Guide me now upon the path of truth and illumination. Teach me to weave the currents of time as you once did, to speak with the wind, to dream with the water, to shape reality with thought, word, and heart. Awaken within me the memory of lost knowledge, the sacred symbols, the secret names, the unity of all things beneath the eternal sky. O keepers of the hidden flame, guardians of the infinite cycle, let your light shine through me, that I may walk in harmony, wisdom, and power. Amen. 144, continuing to quantum solar flash in. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed day as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.